Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Carrie. Together we lead teams at Jesus Film Project that handle language strategies and language production.
We spend most of our time talking about languages, dialects, people groups, voice actors, dubbing, recording software, audio mixing, lots of technical stuff.
You may wonder, why go to all this trouble to translate and dub a film that was made way back in 1979?
Well, that's because not everyone can read or will read the Bible. So we take the message of the gospel from the book of Luke and add moving pictures and a soundtrack for the time and place when Jesus lived on earth. That way, people can see and hear Jesus speak the words of life in their own heart language.
In the beginning, we had no idea what it would take to give everyone in the world a film about Jesus in their own language.
That's for sure. We were melding two worlds for the first time, Bible translation and movie script adaptation. No one had ever done this before, so we got creative. We partnered with Bible translators who had already translated the book of Luke into new languages. That gave us a great foundation for a biblically accurate script. Then, thanks again to our partners, two important innovations led to an exponential boom in new scripts to record: oral translation and script translation workshops. With oral translation, translators could listen to a trade language and think about how to communicate it into their mother tongue without ever needing to write it down. Then voice actors could listen to a recording of the translation and repeat their lines to create the new language version. Script translation workshops allowed us to work with multiple languages at the same time. Trained consultants would guide translators through the process and send them out to check their script in the community. This was huge. It meant the translation would reach the heart of the people.
And it helped recording go faster. But we still have the typical challenges you get when you record sound. But there were a lot more than that. 6 cases more. That's what it took to carry our very first state-of-the-art portable studio around the world. It often looks suspicious to airport officials. All this equipment was a lot for our recording teams to lug around. Over the years, our engineers found a way to get the recording system smaller and smaller and smaller. And today, everything fits in just 2 duffel bags. And there were more hurdles. We had to work on the process of recording too, to make it simpler, better, and faster. Portable recording software didn't exist, so we created our own, twice. Now, recorders can be trained more easily, and field partners can take the system and run with it. We've enabled recorders to also edit and mix the audio in the field instead of taking it back to the States for a studio mix. Now they can hand the finished Jesus film directly to the people waiting to use it.